Hey Scorpio, Chris from Divine Key, spelled QI, with your week of May 4th, 2020 Tarotscope. I'll be pulling 3 cards, one general energy card, one for love, relationships, romance, partnerships, and one for money, career, finances. And we'll see what we end up with. I'm using the Vice Versa deck, which is printed on both sides, so if you see me close my eyes, that's because I don't want to see what the cards are while I'm pulling them. And we'll see what we end up with. So, 3 cards left. I want one, so I only want one. One for general energy, please. One for general energy. So, the general energy for you, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords. That tells me that you need a rest. You're quite exhausted. You've been working really hard. A lot of the exhaustion comes from mental energy. You have been beating yourself up or thinking non-stop about something. And you're not going to have any strength to actually take action if you don't allow yourself to rest. Give yourself a break and disconnect. Find something to allow your brain to disconnect from whatever it is that's been haunting you, that you've been struggling with, and allow yourself to rejuvenate and replenish the well. And the first step of that is to turn off the thoughts in your brain that have been going round and round. So next up would be your partnership, love, romance card. Wow, that one just totally flew out. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. And it's an interesting depiction of this card because typically you see a gardener looking at a thriving garden. And this one shows a bare tree that doesn't look like it can bear fruit. But it does, sevens are pauses. Well, that's the second card of pause because your first card was also a card of pausing, waiting, not taking action. So once again, this is saying that in relationships, if you're thinking about making a change, if you're unhappy with something, the Seven of Pentacles specifically says, take a closer look. Are you really providing those things required to allow it to flourish? There's more than just planting the seed. You have to provide light and water and warmth for something to grow and flourish. So take a closer look at your relationships, and in those areas that you expect to have to bear fruit, to be able to take harvest from, are you providing everything from your end of things, or are you expecting everything to come from the poor little seed and struggling through hard rock with no water and no sunshine? So it's in your hands, actually. But it also says don't take action on it. Just go in and inspect it. See what's required to be able to harvest later. And finally, this is a card of career, money, and finance for Scorpio. For my Scorpio friends, please. What do we have for Scorpio for money, finance, and career? And what we have is the Page of Pentacles. So I like this because it's a new beginning. Pages are new beginnings. They're like aces, but you're a little further along your path. You have some knowledge to be able to begin something. Aces are the brand new beginning. It's just the seed with the page. You've got the sprout. You're moving forward. You're focused on it. So you're focused on something that you want in your career. You're focused on how your finances are going. The caution that comes with the pages are sometimes when things are going really well, we have like a teenager feeling where we're just so excited with the energy that we go crazy and we don't really take precautions that we normally would, or we don't look at all the fine details, look at the fine print on the contracts. That's kind of what this energy is. Go forward. It's a new beginning. There are new things coming in. You're going to get an offer of some type. Pages often have offers associated with them, and the Page of Pentacles would be an offer for money, career, or finance, so perfect for the slot that it fell into. But look at the fine print. Take a look at everything. And in relation to the other cards that you got, because we got the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in there as well, go slowly. This is not a time of action. So if you get an offer and they're pressuring you to take action or sign a contract, just take some time and make sure you look it over and Don't think about it constantly, because the Four of Swords is going to drive you crazy if you do that. But look and make sure it has everything that nurtures what you want to grow. So that's for you, Scorpio. I hope you have a good week, May 4th, and we'll see you next week. Bye.